Hi, Bullockhead here, and I'm here to talk about the latest Hotfix patch 0.3.12. Various bug fixes went into yesterday, including the infamous sharing is caring bug, which erroneously reported achievement completion before you had actually shared your minifigs with your guild. Unfortunately, I'm not able to go out and test this bug fix because I have already completed the achievement, but I'm sure for newer players this will help clear up a little bit of confusion. So a couple of quality of life improvements went out in this patch. First and foremost, they buffed tile drops and advanced gear rate drops, and all I can say is thank you, devs. In games like this, the tile drops and the advanced gear drops are huge bottlenecks. And by buffing them, it is no small thing. And I gotta say that I noticed. So, day before yesterday, I was pulling on average 0 to 3 tiles every 6 times that I would clear a hard node. Now I'm pulling 1 to 4. Now, that may not sound like much, just an increase on average of 1 tile, but let's put it in perspective. We got Barnabas. He's a 30 tile unlock. For 30 tiles at a 0 to 3 average, that means that you're going to unlock him in about 20 days. With 1 to 4 average, you're going to unlock him in 12 days. They just sped up character progression by 8 days with just by having this tile drops increase. And that is huge. I gotta say that I love it when devs listen to their player base and when they increase drop rates. Just makes you feel like they're really listening and they're really understanding. So next we have a game changer, which is the ability to buy XP scrolls directly for gems. Now, I'm not at max level yet. I'm currently level 28, but I was already feeling the XP scroll crunch. When I was level 27, I couldn't level up my core squad, just my 5 characters. I couldn't level them up all the way up to max level because I didn't have enough XP scrolls. Now I'm every day completing all my trainings. I am every day maxing out as much as I can with the campaign energies. I think every day I buy both the 50 gems and the 100 gems worth of energies. I don't buy the 200s because that's a little bit pricey for me, but I do buy the 50s and 100s every single day to max out, and I was just not getting enough XP scrolls to keep pace with my leveling. So I'm so glad they did this. As soon as I saw this in the store, I purchased it, and I leveled up my entire team up to level max. Well, I leveled up my entire core team up to level max. I'm not leveling up every minifig that I have just yet. I still gotta. Resources are the name of this game, and managing your resources is how you're going to progress quickly. So I got to save some of these XP scrolls for when I get higher levels. Since I'm only level 28, I imagine the level 40 unlocks are ungodly expensive. So I got to make sure that I have enough XP scrolls for that. But still, awesome change. Love it. There are other 2 marquee changes in this, which is add timers to bundles and changing the order of events so that the timed events appear before the permanent events. So good things, not game changers, but still good things. You got to know when, you got to let your player base know when their deals are going to expire. That's just a given. Really drives home that desire to the desire to purchase. The fear of missing out really drives that home. So I'm totally not surprised with that change. Second, the campaign events, the permanent ones, moving shifted to last, and the timed ones up first. Great change, good UI, good user experience. There's Though it's really only going to affect newer players. I mean, gotta say, I'm level 28 now. When I was level 26, I had all those permanent events cleared. So really, it's only going to affect newer players, ones who haven't cleared those permanent events yet. But still, good change, because I do know when I did have them out, uh, it was difficult finding. It was difficult finding the timed events. So that's the patch. It was a little light on content, but there are some big implications. The devs are listening, and we have proof. They want to make their great game available for the masses, not just for the elite, the whales. Uh, it's more than just a cash grab. It's about a fun gaming experience, and having these games being just a cash grab, it is totally evident. They just keep pushing out new content, new content, new content. And when I say new content, I mean new characters. They just keep pushing out new characters without pushing out new game modes. And it's really disappointing because it just means you can never catch up with your roster. So that is how a game that is just a cash grab treats its player base. They don't do things like buff drop rates of character tiles. That's not something they do. They want you to spend the money. They want you to waste the gems. These devs seem to be different, which I appreciate. So I'm personally invigorated by this patch, even though it was a little light on content, just because it really demonstrated the ability of the devs to listen. And I can't wait to see how this game grows. And I can't wait to see how my minifig roster improves. And I just want to say thank you, devs, and keep it up. Keep up the good work, and you will keep making great content. And peace out, guys. Take care.